How you guys doing? My name is Shadul. Some of you may know me as Dul. I am the co-owner of Dul Fitness. This is week one, day one of my journey of being the face of Dul Fitness. Um, this project is really important to me because I stand by the. I am a firm. Let me start over. My name is Shadul. Some of you may know me as Dul. I am the co-owner of Dul Fitness. The purpose of this video is to basically invite. My name is Shadul, co-owner of Dul Fitness. Okay. How you guys doing? My name is Shadul. Some of you may know me as Dul, and the co-owner of Dul Fitness. Dul Fitness is a supplement company that offers supplemental items as well as nutritional items, from proteins to vitamins to on-the-go snacks to ready-to-drink items. The purpose of this project is to basically take you on a journey, or have you guys tag along on my journey to becoming the face of Dul Fitness. Now, I can't launch Dul Fitness as I look now. I have to look the part. I understand that it is extremely difficult to be motivated to wake up early in the morning and hit the gym, or be motivated to hit the gym right after work. It is extremely difficult to do that, especially with everything that you have going on in your life. I gotta say, man, now with thing. I have two jobs, and believe me, I understand it is extremely difficult. On top of that, planning on meal prepping for your day, not even a week. A lot of people do it for the week. I don't know how they do it. It's extremely difficult. My brother-in-law is very successful at it, and he actually is making a career out of it. And I'm actually chasing his coattails. Before it was the other way around. As I was saying, it is extremely difficult. Um, um, I recently got married, beginning of this year. Sorry, beginning of 2015. Prior to that, I basically trained for the entire year. I worked out 7 days a week, twice a day. My day consisted of waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, doing cardio, going straight to work, getting off work, going to my other job, and then after I got off at 11 o'clock, that's when I started lifting. And that was Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I had a little bit more flexibility to sleep in and kind of catch up on the missing sleep. But at the same time, those days were my light days. When it came to cardio and lifting, Sundays were mostly cardio and nothing else. Saturday was light day meaning calisthenics and cardio. And I basically meal prepped daily. And I mean daily. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. But I meal prepped for 2 days. The day, for example, on Sunday I will meal prep for Monday and Tuesday, and then on Tuesday I will meal prep for Wednesday and Thursday, and then on Thursday I will meal prep for Friday, and meal prep for only for Friday and Saturday, Sunday, since I have a little bit more flexibility. I basically eat at home and then will cook the day of for my second job, for my when I go to work. That was insane. I have no idea how that worked, but it worked. By the time it came for me to fly over to New Zealand for my wedding, I was in the best shape of my life, if not better. I looked good, but it was all for naught because, of course, when I went to New Zealand, I fucking grubbed out. I basically ate every day. I didn't work out the entire time I was there. So between I landed the week before my wedding, and then between the day I landed to the wedding, I basically ate the entire fucking time. So by the time now, I didn't get all my weight back. But when I got, but during my wedding, I did look hefty. So yeah, needless to say, I had a hard time fitting into my clothing. Thankfully, everything worked out. It was a beautiful wedding. Um, so unfortunately today, when I worked out, I was unable to film only because I am, as of right now, I am very self conscious. I'm actually kind of lacking a little. I'm lacking a lot of confidence, and I'm very self conscious. Um, it wasn't always like that, and believe me when I tell you this. This is probably the worst I've looked. I'm working up to doing filming myself lift and work out. I might start small and start filming myself, filming myself and talking to you guys during my cardio. I'm not sure if maybe I won't be as embarrassed. Who knows? I'll try to start from tomorrow. But today I worked out. I went to Sports and Health, which is local to my area. Sports and Health Club is located in the Lake Forest Mall, near Lake Forest Mall. Today I did triceps and biceps, and I lifted until failure. The reason why people lift until failure because there's a lot. You can tell when you're actually. You can tell that you are actually putting in work. What I mean is, you will lose your mind when you're counting reps. It's extreme. I can only speak for myself and the people I've actually worked out with. Counting your reps is like counting your calories. It's insane. You will lose your mind, and at the same time, you're not going to see the results you want to. Now, this may not work for everybody. And initially, if you're starting to work out, it probably may not be the ideal way that you want to work out. But it works for me. I haven't worked out like I worked out before my wedding since 2016. It's November of 2016. So, and I got married January 3rd of 2015. So it's been that long since I've worked out the way I worked out before. So I may have to take it slow as well. But I do notice a huge difference in when I'm lifting until failure. My arms are fuller. And I find it really hard to put on a coat after. Now, I mean, it may be the case for everybody as well, but that's the case for me. So let me stop while I'm ahead of. This is week 1, day 1 of my journey. I am at 209 pounds, a little over 39% body fat. My goal is by April 1st, April 2nd, is to come down to 160 pounds in overall weight, including body fat, or be 180, but be as lean as possible. Probably try to get down to 20% body fat. That is my goal, and I promise you guys, I am going to stay committed on this challenge. Forgive me if I miss a few days, but I appreciate you taking the time and actually watching this ugly mug daily. I also try to include actual vlogs of my day. Thanksgiving is coming up, and it's probably the worst week to actually start this challenge. But I appreciate you guys, and I hope to tell you more about Dual Fitness and what we have to offer. Oh, FYI, January, I believe early in January, there's going to be a LA Fitness Expo. By any chance, if anybody does watch this, I'm not saying that I might get super famous off of this, but I highly doubt it. But those of you who are interested in coming with me to the Fitness Expo in LA, hit me up as soon as possible. Thanks. This is probably the 5th time I'm actually doing this. My name is Shadul. Some of you may know me as Dual. I am the co-owner of Dual Fitness. This is day one, week one of my road to being the face of Dual Fitness. To cut to the chase, the purpose of this video is to basically show you how much I stand by the products that we have selected. We do advocate healthier choices, a healthy lifestyle. We understand that the journey is always hard, and we also understand that it is hard to get motivated. Now, I suffer from this all the time. I find it hard for me in particular, to be motivated in getting up 5 o'clock in the morning and hitting the gym, or going to the gym right after work at 6 p.m. I find it hard to meal prep. I find it hard to eating 6 or 7 meals a day. Now, there are certain ways to manage these things, and I am taking you on this journey to show you there are different ways, easier ways to accomplish your goals. Now, the road is going to be long, it's going to be hard, and I'm a little embarrassed to put this out there in the public, I have always been very self-conscious of my weight and my physical appearance. Believe it or not, I haven't always looked like this. This is probably the heaviest I have been since after my wedding. I am currently at 209 pounds, a little over 39% body fat. My goal at the end of the 4 months is to either A, come down to 160 pounds, or B, come down to 180 pounds at 13% body fat. Now that's impossible. So the more likely I'll probably get down to 160 pounds. Prior to my wedding, I actually hit the gym 7 days a week, and I've done 2-a-days. 2-a-days meaning I woke up early in the morning, hit the gym, did cardio. And then when I got off of work, when I was working on my other job, I went to the gym at 12, get off of work around 11, worked out about until 1:30 lifting.
Alright, it's about 5:40. Liquid chickens, today's meal, probably the best thing to go on anything. Fuck, it's cold. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to the local, the gym for the complex, because I ain't about that life right now. It is fucking freezing. It's close to below zero. I'm probably lying, but it's fucking freezing the shit. That's probably gonna be one of my challenges during the winter. I mean, since we only have one car, it's going to be a challenge catching the local transit to get to the gym every morning. It's I don't know, man. I might just have to man up and deal with it. honestly. I mean, certain things I gotta do. Luckily, most of you have a second car that you guys can utilize to go to the gym every morning instead of waiting for transit and fucking dead of winter. Luckily, it's not snowing. Thank God it's not snowing. The one thing I hate about working out at the apartment complex is their cardio equipment is pretty much shit. Most newer complexes have kind of newer cardio equipment, but these are look like they went to a bargain sale and they got the first least expensive item, and then they just put it in their basement, because that's basically what it is. Crap, as you can tell, I am dying right now. My hand's fucking frozen to the fucking tripod of this fucking camera. Whew. These right here. Oh shit. Yeah, so this is the equipment that I have to work with here. Looks like an old folks home, huh? I mean, at least the ellipticals are not that bad, right? Ain't that bad. Gotta work with what you got.
Write in your worry journal.
Jesus. Yeah.
What was that? Oh, dang. It's homies. Oh my God! They stole the cutlass! They done stripped me of my whip!
This is probably like the worst idea. If I abruptly end this, it's because I am. People are going to be here. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, the challenges that I am going to face this time around of working out, winter, pushing myself to wake up in the morning. Luckily, my wife came to. My wife basically helped me out. I told her the only way that I'm able to actually get up is for her to help me start my day. So she more than happily wakes up 20-30 minutes before me and gets my shit ready, out and about and whatever. And it helps, believe it or not. Like it's easier for me to wake up when somebody like gets up out of bed and I hear them up and doing something, than my wife turning over, nudging me to go to sleep, and her turning back over and going back to sleep. So yeah, it's hard, man. I'm telling you, you just gotta give yourself a leg up. They say this takes 10 days to break a habit and start a new one. So, you know, here's, I guess, day 1 of 10 of day 2, week 2 of this fitness journey. Yeah, I'm not gonna have much to say the first few days because I gotta get used to being in front of the camera. But you know, try to talk more about challenges and what I need to do, slowly but surely. Fuck are my keys? make with chickens. I usually have 6 eggs like this. Right now I'm kind of low on eggs, so I gotta make do with what I got. So my go-to protein right now is Isopure, only because it's the only one that actually works for me, other than the Cellucor whey. Truth be told, I'm actually supposed to stay away from whey because of religious reasons, but until I can find a suitable replacement for regular whey and this particular protein, I'm gonna have to stick to this until I do. Here's nutritional facts. I think it's about like 21, well, 2 scoops of 65 grams of protein. Motherfucker, come on, focus. Dude, there you go. So yeah, 2 scoops is 65 grams of protein. If you're actively using it, it's probably gonna last you for a very good while. Well, if you're actively using it, probably run out real well. That's how you know you're actually overusing it. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. It's Isopure, 0 carbs. If you're looking to find a nice meal replacement and you're just trying to lean out, this is probably the best item that you can get. It's my go-to. I like it. Alright, there's a few things I actually take on a daily, even before I was working out, and it's specifically important to me when like in the winter. Fish oil, good for your joints, good for your blood flow. It actually gives you a lot of benefits. How it worked for me is before I used to get very lightheaded, and I was told it was because one of the reasons was because that I have a lack of blood circulation because I rarely did anything. Even with me walking every day, my profession requires me to sit down for a long period of time. Since I started taking this, I saw an improvement in that, to the point where I don't have head rushes anymore. Second thing is I had severe shoulder pain at one point, like to the point it was unbearable to lift my arm above my head. I'm not sure what was that cause. I didn't go to the doctor for it, but this, as soon as I started taking this, it went away gradually, but it went away, and I noticed a difference. I don't know the science behind it. I wish I can explain to you better, but I mean, it helped, honestly. The other thing I take daily is a multivitamin. Now, I hate this particular brand, but you know, it was on sale, so whatever. It requires 3 daily, which is, it sucks, but after a while you get used to it. But it's, especially during the winter, man, it helps. I take this with my Family Dollar brand vitamin C, but you know, it's really important to me. At least during the winter, I hate being sick. I hate being vulnerable and stuff like that. So this actually kind of protects me. Oh my goodness. Whew. You know, the number one thing I hate about working out early in the morning in the winter is that, oh my goodness, it's because spent the entire time working out, doing cardio, full of sweat. As soon as you step out, your fucking shirt's frozen. Whew. So I think the time is now, I don't think you can see that. It's 6:10. So I roughly got in there about like 5:50. So basically roughly an hour of cardio. Roughly. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm beat. Now I have to go home, take a shower, get my day started. Get some liquid chickens in me, huele mierda. Looking back on the past, the last few clips, I gotta make some corrections. My brother-in-law never chased me because he didn't know me when I was working out. What I meant to say is I was actually as much of an enthusiast as he was. So there's that. A little bit about myself. I am, oh crap, my music, motherfucker. Fuck it. A bit about myself. I am an American Bengali, meaning I am a second generation Bengali. I am 27 years old, about to be 28. Fuck. I'm an IT professional, and I work at part-time at a local gym. My overall ambition is to become a well-rounded entrepreneur, put my hands on everything. I have a lot of interest. I want to, initially right now, I want to do a freelance IT and build my clientele. Second thing I want to do is open my own restaurant. Your boy can throw down. And firstly, most importantly, I'm a health connoisseur. I like finding different ways to stay healthy. I like different ways, different items. I like testing new product in general. It's probably bad for my fucking liver, but yeah, it's probably bad for my liver. Speaking of which, I like beer, lots of beer. So this is number 2, workout 2 of day 2. Today I'm going to be working shoulders, traps, and back. One second. Yeah, today I'm going to work out shoulders, traps, and back. And I am basically trying to avoid people, which is why it looks like I'm sneaking. Because it's still awkward for me. But I don't know what the hell just happened. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Thank you.
So we do,
Alright, so today was very challenging. Today was very challenging. I did full meal prep today, but it was a lot harder than I expected. I totally forgot today was a potluck, and like a true fat ass, I actually grubbed out, which is fun. But you know, these are the challenges. Food. So today I'm gonna work out, as I mentioned earlier, today I'm gonna work out traps, delts, and back, upper back, and of course I'm gonna do cardio.
So I am going to try to do at least 30 minutes of cardio, and then I'm going to follow up with my weightlifting routine. Majority of my workout is going to be cardio, at least until I plateau. Once I plateau, then I'm going to figure out another routine that will actually push me further or push me past my plateau.
What's going on, family? Sorry I missed Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's been a really crazy day. It was my fault for actually trying to start this vlog during the week of Thanksgiving, so it's a little crazy. So I am going to start again on Monday morning, inshallah. So I'll do what I did before. I'll weigh myself and all that, and take a picture of it and see. Take a picture of it, I guess, or film it. But yeah, this past the days I did work out, man, it was I see differences only because I have muscle memory. Still not confident enough to take off my shirt, but you know, we'll take one step at a time. Of course, I will try to record every day except for Sunday, because Sunday, well, I'll record Sunday too, but you know, we'll see how it goes.
Get relaxed. Relax. Duck your chin. Round your shoulders. So you fire from the core. Fire as punches. Nice and tight. Continuous. Let's go. Up, up, hook. Up, up, hook.
So this is ground chicken. I put cloves, whatever the hell that is, chili powder, ground pepper, the Himalayan salt, garlic. I'm gonna basically saute that. I'm gonna put this over brown rice. Okay, with focus. Yeah. Tossed in red and green squash. I'll do 2 meals in here. Alright, so this is week 2, day 1. I pretty much failed last week, so I am going to try again this week to basically work out every day, Monday through Saturday. I'm trying to work on my schedule where I actually work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, rather than Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That way I at least have a full day off on Sunday, which will give me a time to actually rest and do other things, like calisthenics and stuff like that. Forgive me for the quality of the previous clips that you see. I'm still new to this, so I'm trying to work with it. I might just hand it over to my business partner, who basically is a video engineer, so he probably will take a look and adjust it for me. So in my last video that you may have seen, that I'm putting together some BS, some meal prep. So basically what I did was I bought ground chicken. Sorry. I got ground chicken, and I put a bunch of seasoning, ground cumin, ground cloves, ground fennel seeds, garlic powder, salt, adobo, of course, olive oil, and a half a lemon to basically marinate it. And then I just grilled it up on the stove, throw in slices of squash, and put it on over a bed of rice. So the rule of thumb I have for rice, brown rice or any rice, the portion size of it have to be no more than your fist. So anything above your fist, you're basically eating more. I don't know. It just helps you keep portions, and that's has always worked for me in the past. But the portion size would have to be no more than your fist. It'll actually help you control your carbs. Now, I'm not saying don't have carbs, but I'm saying control what you put in your body. There's not much difference in brown rice or white rice, contrary to what other people may have said, but you know, it's all good. So today I'm basically going to start anew, basically repeating what I did on Monday last week. I'm going to do biceps, triceps, and then cardio, but this time I'm going to actually try to do some abs, assisted. I also got this on my goal for this week is actually to do some upper body workouts, so I can be able to pull myself back up again. But that's what we're doing today.